Hello everyone. Today I want to draw trees because I'm someone who really loves to draw backgrounds, but unfortunately I have some difficulties with drawing trees and I really want to improve. I feel like I'm able to draw the trunk, but when it comes to the branches and how they connect, it really is a pain and a struggle for me. So I usually just draw the leaves and a trunk, and that's it. So it's really not what I want my trees to look like. So I decided to improve, and there's different ways to improve your art. You can draw with reference and real life reference. I already done that, and it didn't really help because I was too focused on, I don't know, replicating real life, which is not what I want to do. So I decided to do a tree studies with using other artists as reference. And in this case, I really love the art of Ulla Thynell. Ulla Thynell, I don't know how to pronounce. They are a Finnish artist from Finland, and I really love the way they make whimsy art and like landscapes with a lot of trees and nature, but like intense colors, but sometimes pastel ones, but not the one you expect seeing in nature like this. So I really like that, and I really like the way they are approaching bushes and trees. So I wanted to try to do the same. For this video, I'm not using a lot of materials. I'm sketching in the sketchbook. It's a Art Royal, I think, from Talens creation or something like this. And it's a cheap one. Let's be honest. It's a cheap one, but I kind of like it. And I'm using a gray highlighter, and I think it's equivalent of a Tombow marker, the green one. And on top of that, I'm using either color pencil, but I only use it once for the first tree, and the ink pen. So yeah, that's what you're gonna see. Right now you can see me trying to dot. Obviously I had to edit the video so it would be faster because oh my god, that's so long and I don't want to spend an hour watching that. So yeah, that's why I tried to edit the video so it's not too long. Also, sorry for the angle and quality of the video and even the quality of the recording, to be honest. I'm recording with my phone and I didn't realize that nature light was not helping me. It was a struggle. And also for the voiceover, I'm just recording with my headphones, so it's not that great, but we have to start somewhere. So here I am trying to make bushes to help the tree feels more, how can I say that, into an environment, like not just a random tree. So yeah, I'm trying to make tiny environments around the trees to practice also, because I know how to draw bushes, but I wanted to try drawing bushes the way Ulla is doing it. So yeah. And I think I'm just gonna let you enjoy the rest of the view and I'll come back later. So I was thinking about explaining how I discovered the work of Ulla. Basically, in 2015, I went in Finland. Oh my god, it's already 10 years ago. Dang. So yeah, I went in Finland for an internship in biochemistry, and I was working at the Tampere University of Technology in Tampere. So I lived there for 4 months, from April to beginning of August, I believe. April, June, yeah, maybe more than 4 months actually. I don't know how to count. Um, so yeah, I went there and I didn't experience the harsh winter nor the northern lights, but at least I got to be in the nature and also experiment. I mean, not really experiment, but more like experience the midnight sun, which is something unbelievable. And I really want to go back to Finland to experience that again in my life, because the joy of going out at 4 a.m. and it's like a perpetual sunset and you're able to read the newspaper by the lake is just, it's amazing. So yeah, I really feel like nature there is really accessible. You don't have to pay to enjoy nature. You don't have to pay the entrance to a park, or you don't have to pay attention to opening hours or stuff, because it's always open. It's nature, you know. So when I was there, my favorite thing to do after work was going to the Ervanta campus and just take a walk around the lake, the Sulijärvi. And it's a pretty big lake, like it's 2 hour walk. So I could just spend time in nature, picking berries and mushrooms, just lay in the sun or taking a dip in the lake, or even go to the sauna if I wanted. So basically, I really had an amazing time in Finland, and since then, I've really tried to find ways to remind myself how amazing this place was. So I've started following artists on Instagram that were from Finland. For example, Eikala, that many people know. They moved to Japan, but they're from Finland. and and I stumbled across the work of Ulla, and I just fell in love with the way they picture landscapes, because it's really, I don't know, it feels really magical, and there is an atmosphere there that really makes me want to be in their paintings. So yeah, I think that's why I stumbled across their work, and I'm really happy I did. So yeah, I feel like there is this attention to nature that really you can see it in most Finnish artists. I feel like the work of Ulla or the work of Eikala. I feel like both of them are really drawn to nature and really see nature in ways other artists don't. So that's why I wanted to take Ulla as an example for improving trees. And yeah, I feel like I will probably try to do another study of trees, at least two others, because there is also, I mean, the work of Eikala that I really like, and there is also a video game that I love, that is really good at backgrounds and nature, but in a way that is even more different than Ulla and Eikala. It's called Gris. It's from Nomada Studio. And I don't know if you say Gris or Gris, because I pronounce it with the Spanish way, Gris, but in French we say Gris. So I don't know. And I also want to try my hand at Ghibli. So yeah, Ghibli art is really nice, and the way they draw nature is also very different. I feel like for Ula, it's more about the line art than the colors. I mean, no, that's not what I meant. But I feel like they do the line art before going in with the colors, which gives a lot of texture, but also is really intense. While, for example, for A color, I feel like since they are using a lot of watercolor, it's really soft, and the line art is not that intense. It's still there, but it's not that intense. And for Ghibli, it's primary gouache, I think. So it's just paint, you know. It's mostly paint, and there is not that much line art, or the line art is more around the animated area. So yeah, I felt these three would be a good try. And Grease also is really nice. It's a mix between watercolor and line art, so I feel like that's what I want to improve at, so that would be best. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.